Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more March content, and we do have the new dispatch sector in the game. The update is live and this is hard, okay? So I have the 13.1 through 13.5, all the 5 stages of the new dispatch sectors, plus the characters that you can use to deploy on that, because the way you deploy the characters give you extra bonuses in terms of extra gold, for the time being, whatever the time requirements is. I'll try to maybe complete the requirements later on, but this is hard. All the enemies in the on these stages from 13.1 through 13.5, all of them are level 83, which means you need to probably use tier 4 characters if you want to clear these stages. Without the tier 4 characters, it's gonna be incredibly hard. I don't even think that tier level 80 characters will be able to do this, and you'll have to use tier 3 characters to clear this thing, which of course I do feel that is necessary, and it's a new content. It's probably the like content, yeah, you can say content. It's just one extra stage in the sector, which doesn't do a lot to this. Even the I think the TCP and EOD rates, drop rates, are not going to be increasing. I think we are still going to get the exactly same, I guess, the drops and everything on these stages and others as well. So I don't think there's going to be a big difference among these, but I do feel that it's hard. Of course, just like Dormammu, when he came out, he was super hard. Now he's a piece of cake if you have of course, good amount of peers and one or two or three tier 4 characters, which definitely help you out a lot in this thing. And as you're seeing right now, I'm trying to swap between my Thor as well as my Magneto to use maybe the normal skills, just to chain it, just to get some extra damage of these things, just to clear these things faster. I could try maybe with like my Thor only. I'm choosing 2 tier 4s right now because I feel like this might just be a better idea. I just went with Magneto, which I think could have been a bad choice, because Magneto does do extra damage to human characters, but these are Asgardians, so they are not human characters. So maybe Magneto might not be the best choice to be taken on this specific stage. Maybe you can see maybe like Namor, I think might be better. Jean Grey and I feel like Black Bolt might be the two best after Thor, I think, because of the damage output they put. And of course Jean also has humongous AoV around her, so that also works in her advantage. So that can work out. You can try out different team ups if you have a bunch of characters, and you can, because I don't have tier 4 Jean, I don't have tier 4 Black Bolt, so level 80 characters, I doubt they will be able to clear this thing. And I'm using Valkyrie right here right now just because of the 55% damage dealt buff, as well as the 30% ignore dodge. Now you can see I'm ignoring dodge. You can see a lot of these ignore dodge is going on, and these characters, if you use, I think, level 80 characters, not the tier 4s, these will dodge a lot of your attacks, and that is gonna make it even more harder for you to kill this thing. As I've seen, at least for now, the normal skill of Thor are doing really good damage, just like the usual story mode missions as well. And I'm gonna try story mode just to see how much faster it actually gets. Maybe I'll make a video, maybe I'll not, but at least for now you need at least either multiple tier 4s. If not multiple tier 4, you have to play your one single solo tier 4 character to just manually, basically. Okay, the manually you can see I did a lot of damage, and we almost killed that with that 1 or 2 rotation wind up with my Magneto and Thor as well. Thor still does awesome damage, so Thor might just be better as well overall because of being a universal character. You can also try I guess, Jean Grey or maybe like Black Bolt, which might be stronger than Thor. Who knows? It depends on the build as well. But I'm just showing you that there are other characters that can also do that. I have not tried Iron Man on this thing, but Thor has always been one of the most, the fastest basically, for the dispatch missions. He's probably the best for farming dimension rifts as well. He's probably the best for farming dispatch missions as well. You can try adding two. You can try using multiple tier 4s in a single stage just to try to clear that stage a bit faster if you can, but I don't think it's gonna make a big difference unless you have a good build on all of these characters. And good build, I mean, if you say are running like a damage proc obelisk on like Iron Man and you have a rage on Thor, I would say just go with Thor. and bring double supports and go with Thor only, and just play him manually. Try to play him just by the rotation. Don't go spam things out. I know it's really hard to see when you have higher graphics. I'm playing on very high graphics, which, well, I'm surprised that my phone was able to handle this, because in the past when I used to try this out, it used to lag. It was still lagged a bit here and there on certain patches of this area, but at least for now it's working well, and well, as long as it works, that's all right. So these stages are not that hard. We are on 13-3 Kingdom in Crisis. I guess I don't even know who we have as a villain. I can't even see anything. We're just trying to beat the shit out of this guy, whoever this is, and I keep 110 remaining. Definitely comfortable cleared. So yeah, like it's not super hard. If they could have like added, I would say, what is that, the tier 4 materials, at least a little bit of materials, even if the drop rate was low, say we can get maybe like 10 of those carbonadium on 10 of those souls of fortine every single day from this thing. I think that still would have been nice to have some extra tier 4 materials. 2 tier 4s has been just insane, and well, I will see, like we will see how it rolls out in the future of the game, and I'm not sure when they will decide giving extra tier 4 materials, or if not extras, 2 tier 4s a month is a bit too much. I don't know where they're going with this, so we will see about that. Hopefully a tier 4 selector on anniversary, that would be nice. Anyways, so we are at 13-4 Kingdom in Crisis, same, it's going on, and we have Loki. So you will see that we do actually have universal, a lot of these universal villains. So I will still say, as I said, using universal tier 4 characters would be nice. I'm not sure why. I feel like one or two of these things actually got repeated, I think. Like, yeah, what the heck was that? That is so weird. Why is it repeated? So we have the 13-5 last one. Anyways, weird glitch. I think it's just the glitch from the this video editor, file director. I just moved up the speed to like 2x, twice the speed as the usual, and it just decided to give me a really hard time with this thing. So anyways, as long as you try this, it looks nice, right? So much stuff going on with this. Wow, yeah, that's nice. I wish we could have like autoplay when we do autoplay in the game. I wish we had this fast forward button in Marvel Future Fight, where if you're autoplaying something, you can literally just fast forward. Not the real-time co-op modes like Multiverse Invasion, not that in GBR. Apart from that, all the offline content. Like offline, I mean, not just like purely offline. Alliance Battle, when you move in, that thing actually is offline. Even if you disconnect to the network, you can still run the whole 3 minutes in that Alliance Battle run. And yes, of course, after that, you have to register the score with the internet. But it is partially offline. Story mode also is offline until you need to progress when you move to one another. But I hope and I wish Marvel Future Fight did have like a fast forward button on those things, because those things take too much time and fast forward could save it. So we just cleared all the dispatch stages. All you need is either multiple tier 4 characters or one tier 4 character with a really nice build that you can do. So I'm gonna start off filling these deploy buttons. I'm gonna start off with my Polaris, because she is gonna be the best for the blast female category. So you can try it out. And then I'm trying to get all of these ones that I don't have. I have the human, and I think it's healing or something. Kamala Khan has that, so I'm gonna put Kamala Khan. Then we have the mind, either resistance or something ability. We have Jessica Jones. No, not Jessica. I'm sorry. What was her name? I forgot. Daisy. I forgot Daisy. So you can try just tap on them one by one. I would suggest going with the triple requirements. When you see triple restrictions, try to fill them first. As I said, I've said this before as well when I was trying that, because that you might not be able to get all the 3 categories in the later half when you run out of characters, and you will see I'm not gonna be able to finish all this stuff, because you can see I don't have the Warriors of the Sky right now. Maybe I'll have to take out from someone else. Now you have these free ones. Put your max boost score or max growth score or whatever the score is. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's growth score character in this, just to get some best one. So I feel like my Gamora has the max. We have 330,000. Maybe there could be someone else down the line, but I think my Gamora is gonna be the best, so I'm gonna put put her in this category, and I get this, and I dispatch all these characters. I don't have the Warriors of the Sky to put it, so I can't finish all this stuff. Maybe I will in the future once I get some, or I'll actually have to change the category because I don't have any of these characters for these specific categories to get some extra. Maybe I can try it on some earlier dispatch stages, and if I have some Warriors of the Sky character deployed already, I can choose them to deploy in the 13. So these challenges are going to be really hard. We have the 3 blast, which is going to be super hard because we only have basically 2 blast and 1 semi blast. Jean Grey also can be used as a blast character, and Magneto and Iron Man, which I think is gonna be tough. You can try, like I can maybe try a video maybe later on. Will I try like maybe, either Thor leadership or White Fox leadership, double support with just Thor, try to do it with manually. I think he can also do that manually because we still had like almost a minute left. You can also try the mutant team up with the just like this, Namor and then this if you want to try, but I would still say Thor has been one of the best and is my best farming character. I don't have Black Bolt or Jean Grey tier 4, so I can't try it out. You can try level 80 characters if you can, if you want to, but honestly, it's gonna be tier 4 or bust. You need double supports or multiple tier 4s to do this. I hope you like the video, and of course let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the new dispatch sector. Hopefully drop some nice tier 3 materials. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.